Legends, we've got Tuesday the 12th of May, very simple format, but people love these ones. It's a 10 station or 10 movement circuit. You're going to do 3 rounds of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off per movement. It's one total circuit, that's it, really simple. So you're going to really want to write these down, so if you're doing it by yourself, not in a Zoom class, write these down on something so you can keep track of where you're up to. All right, so first movement is a swing. If you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell, it's just like a kettlebell swing, obviously, with a dumbbell I can mimic it. All right, so it's hinging at the hip, soft knees, snapping back up, squeezing the glutes. All right, if I can't do a swing, I'm just going to do a small jump squat, just to get the heart rate going a little bit. Into movement 2 is a renegade row. Again, if I've got weighted objects, ideal. Box out of the way, feet wide, hands close together. Renegade rows, left and right, for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Into a Z press. Sitting on your bum, legs crossed or straight, whatever's most comfortable for you. Pressing overhead with that weight, keeping the back nice and straight. That's your Z press. Moving into an alternating lunge. If you want to hold weight for this one, you can. Otherwise, just body weight, left leg forward, and then right leg forward. Just want to get spicy. Burpee with mountain climber. So normal burpee, I'll go down. I'm going to do 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, up to 10. Jump up, repeat. 1, 2, 10. Jump up, repeat for the whole 45 seconds. 3 rounds of that. I then go into a hollow rock, so ab variation. If you can't do a hollow rock, any ab variation that you can handle is fine, but try these. Arms in line with your head like you're diving into a swimming pool, closing the top of the core, rib cage in tight to the belly, keeping my quads and my hip flexors as tight as possible as well. I then go into a hammy walkout, should stay in the same position. Laying on the ground, glute bridge, use your elbows pushing into the floor, keep your bum up, toes up in the air as well, so it's just my heels on the ground, walking my feet out, and then back in, out, and back in. All right, after your hammy walkouts, we're getting through it. You've got a standing side crunch. You're going to want a fairly heavy object for this one. I'm going to stretch that right side, left hand's got the weight. I'm going to return back to center and crunch. Stretch and crunch. You're going to aim for 10 of these each side. Almost there. Russian twists. Back down to the ground. Lots of talking for this one. Gonna run out of breath. Neutral spine. Knees are soft, slightly bent with a weighted object if you've got one. Rotating from side to side. Can go without a weight if you need to. Last but not least, lateral lunge. Wide stance, toes turned out. I'm going to shift my weight into my right leg. My left toe is coming off the ground. Back to center. Into my left leg, right toe comes off the ground, keeping my torso up, keeping my arms out in front. Just to recap, I don't know if I said it or not, but equipment, you're going to want a weight, a timer, and a mat. You might want a secondary heavy object for those side crunches as well. Enjoy.